Alpha OneTV, says one subscribe and promoting and subscribe my and be also so all the latest update I course Ghana no ba kumpo empower to so be keep update and also the could be already yen good see the air course and running in a home say ruling Kesi pa if we add the ECOWAS courts by na if I can say a ruling affected the NPP, especially a Mami Torkornoo just or then the case coin. Yes, I see Mami Torkornoo a lawyer just say I equal to just one and a lawyer no. It's 18 Kasa and so report him a Alpha One channel so the BH said they are in pain. So all the aunties, all the noise making, Afenyo marking, radio station, parliament, TV station in Uncle Siaga. And right now we speaking on and this lawyer penny be about once in our chair say Asana de Nyama happen to Torkornoo any year. Now so Nikesi pa for neighbor. Or chair say Mami Torkornoo speaking on. Ni sika kura take away home sika de mama this ruling by ni nyina de abono ni salary ni nyina so de abono inti o chese ono de bibi edwum no ka sen konkopa eye John Dramani Mahama chew nanka o man ambassador adel ana say appointment nanka emboa nanka in sustain no isi ni nyina so so de abono nya de se Mahama be appointment o eye na memu ka first na dia ka Mahama bit my day akonsider no achese enya so to eye court is all Ghana so no e say o ma sha ase so ye den bubo ni Kesi nyina to go achese she see how speaking it team say poor bafo boni there is no way achese the NPP for meet my day eye na fru me nkwati nsene mu cheche mu
oniko na say wo da sam court na court na say asam a wo di ba ya no ebi yemfa ne say ejina so na wo nti a wo di asam ne ba ya no ejina so no me fapim enye den ebe boegu enti Torkornoo die na asam no ya sha ase na injunction anyway bi no mo ya ka say now the crux of the matter is that the constitution was followed. Emrapon na yedi ehwe yenso a Ghana Ghanaian constitution 1992 constitution article 146 president edisu omo hwe so obi di petition by na emrane say yemfa petition enko council of state na omo determine council of state a determine say prima facie case bi wo constitution so provide say certified de na o say hwehwe mu dia president no what to me so betimi suspend chief justice no anti president suspended because on person over influence outcome of the decisions and anti me emra Torkornoo Osoria no court Supreme Court High Court ni ECOWAS Court ni baby okubia even me sure say otimema prayer warriors being so ebon paimano but I think say ni case no enye once president follow constitution ya set committee ne nhwehwe mu ekire say mfunso bi batare ho a constitution say mu hwehwe mu na bebia ni omo be ka no na president ni be di so anti nia esin na Torkornoo asem esin na no president wanya mfunso bia o constitution na o follow o se on tiase o de bi nsem ni because Supreme Court omo boegu o de bi call High Court ankosiaga say o se obeko ECOWAS court hwe ni amamo se de bi injana so bi na wo de ba se omo in jante committee no injana so any fapim I don't want some gui. Anyway, the law is the law, and you want to and the law is the law. I mean, to be honest with you, no, me, I don't know why Torkornoo or the assembly chinchins sika say any. Now, you the petition about what him say petition we di enya de abeboa no me na nka me resign here agi me entitlement e be okra na ma president a choose president wa wonim say enimguase we di emu be drama me wo de ma me resign per ambassador bi fama me misraw na ma min konta baby din me talk na nka sa de na me you na mo ameto no ba o si de bi she wants to fight it e bia na nkrofo bi hihye kire a omofo fight it, we will defend you, we will do this say ano bibi abono untimi nya take home o salary or inabo watchia na nsenya su parliament ye kwakọ veti his lordship bafo boni na Apparatchiks makins so omo person mo ye dilly dialing bi because omo shishe ne se court ne atwi nsem no mo atwi nsem no mana bafo boni mra so a obekọ retirement but emran so na edi ejumo president bet me appointee. There was no chief justice. Bafo Boni was the acting chief justice. If there is no chief justice and somebody is acting, our president being say that person will say a man to me no only substantive chief justice. Now or the parliament. You who a fimbia parliament are passing. Omo so minority foi, micro minority foi. Almost someone tiasia. Omo ye omo shenanigans ni ankusiaga. By the grace of God, Bafo Boni's God has spoken for him. He is now the CJ of the Republic of Ghana. Now, someone hear me declare and say, why history last week? I say, the man has made history. When he said, this is the first time your Chief Justice, one of the head of the prison service. Hey, judicial prison service. Not just I say, Nkrofubi Jeliomu, say, court in the pronounce, you almost wa. Now, ni wife is offer, Nkrofuna. Or the walk to prison. Very interesting case. And for me, no, Torkornoo. So our assembly will court if I were here now, I'll go and withdraw it. I mean, a Bible class says if you have a problem with your adversary, go and make peace with the person. And let me say it in this way. Let sanity prevail, so that at the end of the day, no, we'll have our peace of mind. Me, this is a piece of advice. Madam Torkornoo, I will humbly, respectfully request that if you have any cases in court, go and withdraw them, so that you will not be doing some of this wild goose chase here. Ebema unwaba sama nkrofube theater no say adana so it is finished.
Maybe can I say it is finished?
It is finished. Because we now have a CJ. Now, once that Bafo Boni has been appointed CJ or sworn in, unless you find any prima facie case for which reason he must be removed. Asana you know.
Yes.
If it's a Supreme Court crack of finance or Torkornoo, they can't come and reinstate help. Maybe the best situation is that if you have a entitlement. And me Yamame Torkornoo as a media. I do not want to continue discussing it. All I'll say is that
the time
it is finished. And I would she can still practice she can still practice as a lawyer.
Okay.
I believe she can still practice as a lawyer. And she can even, the NPP can even take her as one of their party lawyers. And they can, and she I believe she will do well.
Share a Christian Council and Romuko His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Na nkomon me pese bako na yedi hon komo. Say omo asamba kon ye the National Cathedral.
Almost then.
Momo Katre His Excellency John Dramani Mahama the National Cathedral no or twas one chebeboa. Na His Excellency John Dramani Mahama so the two omonim Katre omo say for sake auditor so omo ye because ade asemo ho de ye ntoa so se say hwehwem ewi ansa ya toa so no e Kristo ni mapa obehwa Assemblies of God kra no we see chapel and a temple wo 10 rural areas why ente ya ade a ono no o hwe se sa forensic audit na betumi aba na ehu bibia wi na say toa so a toa so
but niko anye bianka ena michia ahwefo na etiefo
say breaking it down
michia ahwefo na etiefo michia mi krom teflefo ni na ne ashamanfo
tefle nche December
and coming in microphone na mu ye Christian mu constitute omo ko visit president am ni baji o Christian council no but I'm paying for
leadership
if I knew e coming in microphone bishops ni archbishop ni pope microphone na mu ko coming ni baji but
abas who betumi Christian council His Excellency John Dramani Mahama omo pay courtesy call na
because there's a reason why me person me microphone and I want to speak to the issue because Nico, I will be very disappointed if we continue this national cathedral. We should use that place for a hospital.
No, we can. Mate, Abbas, what do you to us? Don't worry.
Nico, how can we not for what? We should use that place for what? A modern. It can be a modern children's hospital, specialist children's hospital for all child ailment diseases. So it should be like children teaching hospital. That is one suggestion. Medibamba Omanpenyi. Senunso Omantimi Amfanye here. Nico, they should redevelop the place and use it to build about 100 flats. 2 bedrooms, 3 bedroom flats for public sector workers. Nico, Senumpo enko enye here. Nico say enye here. They can put up a building for a particular ministry. What I say? Because that place can even be developed into what something it can be used for office spaces. Wow. So for me, this national cathedral, if we want to put up a national cathedral, not at that place, we should look at places towards Nsawam. New area, so that we have land, but their new area, so that the national cathedral can help the place what develop.
Intimate to us, will take in a national cathedral and the location and relocating.
If we are inclined,
okay, cool.
If maybe John Muhammad's God speaks to him to tell me that build a national cathedral, it should not be at where this current one is being built. I would suggest, first of all, you see, I wouldn't have been against the building of a cathedral. Once in the budget, someone can say about building another national theater.
Sir?
Yes, Kumasi. Those are the things we should be thinking about. Now, churches, we have so many churches in Ghana. They all have huge chapels. If we want to do anything religious, we can go and pick one of these churches and do it. The dome is there. The dome, Bishop Ajinasari. That's why they say it can take about 15,000 people. We have Action Chapel, Prayer Cathedral, ICGC, Christ Temple East, and also Mega Church, Lighthouse Chapel, Mountain, and also Uko Abosoka, a friend is saying Royal House Chapel, and also we can use it. National Cathedral for what? Me none it is a national cathedral first of all. They wanted to do so gays can also go and be marrying there because no church will allow them to marry. So can say, oh, for right, but it it should. You see, God. You see, if you mock God, God will all disappoint you. Nicola, can we spend 580 million Ghana cedis that we want to build national cathedral, and what we have there is still a hole?
Hey, serious, mom.
And then you want us to spend money. Where are you going to get the money to spend? Meanwhile, when they started, they assured us that no Ghanaian public fund is going to be used for the national cathedral. But it ended up consuming about 580 million Ghana cedis.
Yeah, so.
And you want us to go and do what? That place should be used for a hospital or a school. You understand? It can be for a school. Look, a modern school. Look, we can put up a modern school. The children hospital. They should do a modern what? Kindergarten, modern crash to what? A model, a modern school that have some floors so that we can also boast of it. So Anthony Fanya children now where we can make it what? A science research what? Center.
Okay.
I get in it. That place can house over 100 what flats. As I said earlier. We can have single room, self-contained flat, maybe about 50 of them or 100 of them. Then we have 1 bedroom, 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, maximum maybe 4 bedroom in various what quantities, so that various building flats, so that people can what, public sector workers can what, stay there and work. But for me, I have Nico. I don't think National Cathedral will do that. No. I don't think God no longer lives in what temples built by the hands of men. He lives in our hearts. We should rather be thinking of what, changing our hearts. Those Christian council of Christian council for no. That's why I say I want to know. I want to see the people. For what? What is the thinking? We are thinking of development, things that will bring development into this country, not cathedrals. There are countries who are even trying to see what they can do with their cathedrals. Ofeboanya has put up what, the largest basilica in Africa or whatever. I think Ivory Coast. Today it has become what, an albatross on it, because maintenance alone is a lot of what, money. So for me, Christian Council, I respect you. I'm also into the Christian fraternity. I'm also into what, the ministerial enclave. But as for this one, I will say without any equivocation, we don't need a national cathedral at this time. If John Mohammed's God speaks to you, say build a cathedral, then you should be thinking of building it in a remote area. Just like now, you see, if you want to put up such huge projects, you don't come to demolish buildings. You know, the buildings that were demolished before that cathedral was to be put up, the cost involved. We have not even included that cost in the 580 million Ghana cedis. So it's
I was for a lawyer ni penny pa archese beka okasa Emma Ghana and especially the NDC and not just what to boase achechen semuji ache ame the effect, the consequences are what the ruling a free course court na the aba. No chese equals court na me hu say omo ahwe Ghana constitution mo omo ankasa be hu ti ase say John Dramani Mahama onto mra bia onto mra ba kora. So all the press conferences get through Torkornoo all the court cases or the any case or the court forcing the court to do this, to do that in Yanano, Ohuni say, Sebi. And Yamra Quanso. Now, the massam near cry who cry and say, Yam former attorney general input now or support it. The Torkornoo Ayano. The massam say, when say, Torkornoo was then the Chief Justice for Ghana. See, if a constitution wa dream. Unim day, unim the left, unim the right, unim niema wo constitution, and our practice and experiences in and we can be do the top. Our the Chief Justice for Ghana. Then training in my friend, my lordship. Internal, and one ye pass a constitution what say. Article what say. So now we film pa. Ka the president ne ye no ama quote say article 146 any the year adwumen. Na nka wangasa wa to bo asem say okay aha no wo the year adwuma na wo take because you are the Chief Justice, you can read and understand. Yeah, wo hia mo bi so a lawyers for be na na etwa won hia, judges for be na na ye etwa won hia. Attorney General, the former Attorney General so be correct on so a bui. And Omunyina can say the president Mahama pay the constitution or say a yamra kwanso. Hey, Diana John Dramani Mahama aya itia the constitution os enyemra kwan so. Point ya ba kwa aya enyemra kwan so os enyemra kwan so. Proving herself say enyemra kwan so no or the Supreme Court ni Apparatchiks or the High Court ni Apparatchiks no ya appeal ni nyina nkosi aga. Osha case na ni nyan after all court international will peer free Ghana could court court and no so no the cases me no the court no want to stop and I say to put an injunction on the president send be on pick another chief justice be no and also Apparatchiks meanwhile crano the president he can pick the chief justice grab that. So enkrofo no mean you dum nyina no say no mu nyina asi o mutrase ankwesi aga. And these actions now we take I want to my patch no yes in entitlement per the lawyer was lose take away home money will lose near bia beboa no ama fi okotene ama emma na nisu enye no basa no ni nyina will lose ni nyina. And the lawyer says nka mama crabit my then appoint no as a year ambassador for other country. Come and go to few because we need come and go to few kwa. Ni nyina so no abono. And these are the same people amoka say nkrofo na amoka say yeah fight and no mu nyina bedwane agyaw. Cause enim go ase no ompese beka omu bi nkwa na nka. Bi kra beka say now chief justice no nkwa na unya all the benefits. So lawyer church and see me bia me atiase and the case I would do go so den elusu nye bit ma che adwana the comment section subscribe and share money so dey nya bintia for once